Hello, my name is Brian Briggs. This is my presentation submission to satisfy the requirements of CM 7302. My project presentation is on the Baton Rouge Public Works and Planning Commission building. In this project introduction, I'm going to introduce the Baton Rouge Department of Public Works and Planning Commission building that's located on 1100 Laurel Street in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It was certified LEED Gold in November of 2016 under version 3 LEED 2009. It was originally built in 1922 and was built as a junior high school. It has approximately over 4,300 square feet, and this particular project, in order for it to achieve LEED Gold, did get a grant from the Department of Energy in the sum of $1.3 million. Some of the LEED key features of this particular project is that it achieved a high efficiency, long-lasting site. That site's been there since 1922, and the architects maintained the original design of about 95% of the existing structure and the envelope. Cress and LaPresto's architects was the designer for this particular project. The interior of this project has LED lighting with self-adjusting light level sensors. The rooftop has a solar photovoltaic panel array capable of generating 74 kW of electricity, which is enough to provide electricity to the building free from the power grid, which is Entergy. Earning it maximum credits for the on-site renewable energy and optimizing energy performance of over 45%. Some of the materials that were used for this particular facility was 20% of it was recycled, and all verified of low emitting materials. And so the new vintage style replica windows preserve the historic character, and their low E double paneled glass adds to the building's efficiency with an advanced energy management system consisting of digital controls for air handling units and for the lights. 40% of the water use reduction was due to low flow fixtures, tankless water heaters, and enhanced commissioning processes. The upgrades saved over $2 million in energy savings over a 12 to 25 year buyback. The additional ease of the maintenance for the interior also is considered a cost savings. So it maintained the historic preservation on the outside and has significant modernizations on the inside. The history of this facility was designed by the architect Edward Neal and constructed in 1922, as I mentioned earlier, and it was a junior high school. However, in 1944, there was an auditorium that was added. In 1967, it became the City Emergency Operations Center and Fallout Shelter. From 1977 to 1994, it became the City Court for Baton Rouge and was placed on the National Register in 1984. And recently held a variety of city parish agencies, gradually falling into disrepair and partial occupancy. In 2012, became a fully functioning facility for the Planning Commission, permit one-stop architectural and engineering services, and again became part of a critical infrastructure to remain operational. It provides, as I mentioned earlier, over 53,000 square feet, housing 150 plus personnel, and is only a cost of $7.1 million to the city parish, to Baton Rouge Parish. About half as much square feet as a new construction. The urban site has bus routes. They're all walkable. It's a historically planned downtown. A parking lot added security access gates, accessible spaces with ramps at the public entrance, and spaces for energy efficiency cars, high occupancy vehicles for carpooling, and also has bicycle racks. The project earned all the credits for alternative transportation, development density, and community connectivity, achieving a total of 63 points and earning a LEED Gold certification under the 2009 version 3 of the rating system. For this particular slide, I wanted to show some before and after pictures. A roof picture of the solar farm for the electricity. So on the left, as you can see, there's what it looked like before, and then what it looks like now after. Still maintaining the lighting, and then you can see that they turned that cove area into a conference room, and then open desks without putting up walls. To the right, right above the solar farm, you can see that they've got a conference room with glass that's soundproof and a lobby area, and still maintaining the natural light coming into the facility. This picture is a rendering of the project in its modern state, which significantly looks similar to the original architectural rendering that was done by the original architect, and I just found that fascinating. You can see they kept the arches, all the windows, and then to the left of the main door is that ramp for ADA access. Here's the scorecard for this particular DPW, which is Department of Public Works office. And as you can see, under the lead BD plus C for the version 2009 version 3, it was awarded gold in November 2016, achieving a total of 63 points. For sustainable sites, it was 19 out of 26. Water efficiency was 4 out of 10. Energy in the atmosphere was 28 out of 35. Materials and resources was 5 out of 14. Indoor environmental quality was 6 out of 23, and innovation was 1 out of 6. So if we go to sustainable sites, they maxed out on development density and community connectivity, maxed out on alternate transportation for public transportation access with the bus routes. They maxed out on bicycle storage, low emitting fuel efficient vehicles, high occupancy vehicles, parking capacity, and also heat island effect for the roof. For water efficiency, looks like they maxed out on water use reduction. Under energy and atmosphere, they maxed out on optimizing energy performance, on-site renewable energy, and enhanced commissioning. For material and resources, looks like they maxed out on reuse of the building, maintaining existing walls, floors, and roofs, and also for recycled content. Indoor environment quality, looks like they only maxed out on during construction, adhesive sealant materials, paints and coatings, flooring systems, thermal comfort design, and the thermal comfort verification. Under innovation, they got the lead accredited professional by the architect firm that they used, and then that's about it. So that was their 63 points.